Barstool Sports. Titus, Brandon Walker.
Oh, and the commenters
Mostly
believe there.
sports.
It's hard and fast rules. So don't you ever do that.
The prompt is don't speak or speak when.
Right, and I speak.
And then you still welcome to Mostly Sports.
Okay, yeah.
Presented by Jägermeister. I'm Mark Titus.
And that's the rub. That's the rub.
That's
It's like don't speak until you see.
I've noticed Dave sometimes takes more than one bite. As well. Connor loved that joke.
That was a good joke.
Connor fucking loved that.
What'd you say?
Well, he says one bite, but then I notice. Now it's not on every time, and I don't mean to call him out. He is our boss. Signs my paychecks, so this isn't really a criticism. It's just like me trying to connect some dots here. He says one bite, everybody knows the rules, but then there are often times he'll take more than one bite.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's like I'm misinterpreting what he means, or if.
Well, he's not a shtick guy.
Oh,
so
is he just? Does he not realize he's doing that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Something to. We were talking about Brandon's.
Have you told Rosillo because he might back out?
He might back out of the deal. We were talking about Brandon's college football videos where Ebo. These are Ebo joints.
Yeah, these are Ebo joints.
And
What?
Come on.
They're what?
And Ebo says, "Speak
John.
when you see a player better than this player." And then Brandon speaks on every single player, but he'll speak to say, "I don't think he's better than." Right. Like the very first player shown, he's like, "No."
and the TikTok commenters are flummoxed. They're like, what the fuck is he doing?
What part of don't speak until his heart?
Someone that would take the Penn State coaching job.
That's when we'll speak.
Speaks. All right. Welcome to Mostly Sports, presented by Jägermeister. I'm Mark Titus. He's Brandon Walker. Today is Wednesday, October 15th. We are live from Chicago. We are brought to you by Jägermeister. 56 botanicals in every single shot of Jägermeister. Maybe this weekend you try to count them up. Maybe you take a shot, you swig it around in your mouth a little bit, and you count them up. You write them down. Write them down so you don't forget. Every single one you taste, write it down, count them up, and see if you get to 56.
That's a fun party game, too.
It is a fun party game.
Do you think you'd be able to log all 56 botanicals?
I think I'd rip like 38 out of the game easily. Yeah, easily. 38 easy.
I got 39 last time I did it.
Yeah. And then those last ones will trip you up. Wherever you're at, if you're hanging with friends at the bar, maybe you're doing all the sports stuff or just mostly sports stuff, call the shots. Cheers with ice cold Jägermeister. And remember to check Jägermeister out at Jägermeister.com. Drink responsibly. Jägermeister, the core, 35% alcohol by volume, imported by Mass Jägermeister U.S. White Plains, New York. What do you want to talk about, Brandon?
I think back to all the great postseason pitchers of my lifetime, and I just wonder how many of them are rolling in their grave. Like Sandy Koufax is rolling in his grave right now. Oral Hershiser rolling in his grave. They just cannot fathom the fact that last night we had a complete game by Yamamoto.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a day after Blake Snell went 8 innings. Probably could have had a complete game himself.
Yeah.
In
retrospect, I think if Dave Roberts could do it over, he probably throws him out there for the ninth.
2 complete games, yeah.
2 complete games.
And that was the first complete game in the postseason in 8 years.
Yeah, that blew my mind,
It
too.
is pretty stunning because the best teams have the best pitchers.
I was waiting when that stat popped up or they started saying it. I was waiting for the caveat, the first complete game,
shutout or one run,
like,
on the road.
Something like that. There was no other caveat. It was just like first complete game since 2017. Was it Verlander?
It was Verlander
in 2017.
8 years since a complete game in the playoffs. That is so. I know that baseball has changed. You don't have to get all nerdy and tell me how bullpens and specialists and everything and starters don't get stretched as much as they used to. But legitimately, this was a sport for decades and decades and decades that were built on the strength of guys you could give the ball to in game 1, game 2 of a series, and he goes out there, gives you 9,
right,
and then you deal with the rest later.
Right.
And now it's a once-in-a-decade occurrence that a guy throws a post-game shutout or a complete game. That's
postseason.
That's crazy. And another thing, and I don't want to overreact, but fuck Ebo, okay?
Well said.
Fuck Ebo. Because all season he told us the weakness of the Dodgers was going to haunt them, and that was their bullpen sucked.
Yeah.
And now they don't have to use their bullpen.
Yeah.
They're not even using them.
No, they don't matter.
Yeah. They don't. The bullpen.
The $60 million bullpen, the second highest AAV for a bullpen this year, does not matter.
The Dodgers have had 4 pitchers in the NLCS. 2 of them have combined to throw 17 innings.
Mm-hmm. with 1 run.
with 1 run scored, and then 2 of them have combined to throw 1 inning and almost blew it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's funny.
Trinan and Sasaki were the ones, but Snell and Yamamoto mowed them down.
Yeah. And you know what?
I
The
think
Brewers, they may be in a tough spot. They may have lost the home field advantage. They're going to L.A. The good news is they're through Snell and Yamamoto, and they only have to face Tyler Glasnow and Shohei Ohtani as the next 2 starters. So that's good.
Is this where is it fair to say this is the best rotation
so.
ever?
I'm starting to
Top
suspect.
5? Like what? I don't even know.
I'm starting to
This is
suspect
fucking
that
mind-boggling.
the Dodgers, concept and approach of just buying and paying for all the good players is pretty.
It's pretty smart. Yeah, it's starting to seem that way.
Yeah.
They have. I know Kershaw is a shell of himself, and I know playoff Kershaw stinks. I don't need those things explained to me, but they also have Clayton Kershaw on the. That's the funny.
And he's not going to get a start.
He's not going to start. He probably won't even pitch in the playoff the rest of the way.
He might be like
It feels like he might not throw another pitch the rest of the playoff.
In Game 5 of the World Series, when they're up 9-1, he'll come out and pitch the 8th, so he can doff his cap.
Yeah.
they got a guy in Blake Snell who's like only real downturn in the last 3 years was like he didn't sign until spring training.
I only
He just didn't
seen
get
Blake
warmed up in the
Snell-
spring. Now he's just unbelievable.
Is Blake Snell not the best pitcher in baseball all the time? It feels like every now and then you forget about him, and then he shows up, and oh, by the
Yeah.
way, I'm really fucking elite.
His only issue is that he has had control issues in the past where like walks guys, but it doesn't matter because he just like you walked first, next guy he strikes him out.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Well, Yamamoto didn't look like overpowering, right? What is it about him?
I mean,
Was he overpowering?
he is overpowering, and he does like he has a very Japanese, obviously, style of pitching where it's just like very technical. And
What that mean?
Kind of a slow windup.
Yeah.
A little bit. Kind
Yeah,
of
very
like front
methodical.
foot. He just kind of slowly picks up.
Mhm.
And then, yeah.
There's perfect balance.
I still think of Hideo Nomo when I think of Japanese pitchers. I still think of Nomo showing his butt cheeks to the pitcher.
Yeah.
Or to the batter.
You know, Daisuke also with the big
Shows the
big-
yeah.
the
Yeah.
gyro ball.
Mhm.
Remember the gyro ball?
They
What was
they
that?
do operate very slowly with the windup, huh?
Very methodical.
Very
Yeah, surgical almost.
Yeah.
surgical.
Mhm.
Yes, clinical.
Yeah.
Uh,
Real coaches on the field.
Also, this is
No, that they couldn't. Hold on. This has to be doctored of some. They never stood on the mound at the same time.
yeah,
did they?
this is not a real.
Is this real?
no wonder the Dodgers won.
3 guys throwing balls. Which one are you supposed to hit?
Seems a little unfair.
Which,
This is some banana ball shit.
what? So what are we looking at?
That's
We're
3
looking at
versions of the same guy.
Yeah.
like he slowed down his. What is?
So are they
this-
trying
what
to
is-
tell us that he's different now?
I'm just like a fucking monkey looking at this, like I'm just distracted. I'm like, what? Someone's got to explain what I'm looking at. I'm just like,
The only run he gave up was
A home run, right?
a home run, and if you go back and look at the pitch, it was 97 at the knees. It was like a great first pitch to start the game, and it's like it wasn't even a mistake. It was just like he got by a guy that's a great hitter, and then he
well, yeah. I
Went
mean,
and shut it out the rest of the way.
Churio was just like, I'm gonna sit on a fastball.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack first
I'm gonna
pitch.
attack first pitch.
Well, why didn't the
fastball,
Brewers do
yeah.
that more?
Because the second pitch isn't the first pitch.
That's right. You can never get another first pitch.
Never get another first pitch. So you're gonna attack his very first pitch of the game,
Yeah.
but then it's over.
And there's really no magic to hitting the 47th pitch that
No.
came out.
I will say this is the Dodgers doing this is we are going so fast, sprinting towards a lockout after next season.
So
What was that?
I don't know. I'm thinking through because like I don't feel bad for the Dodgers, but I some part of me is putting myself in like the shoes of Dodgers fans, and for the Dodgers make the playoffs every year. This is nothing new. They've been like a quote unquote juggernaut, but for like a decade they were a punchline. They were
Yeah.
a joke. It was like the Dodgers are going to win maybe 100 games, maybe close to 100 games, but just wait till October rolls around. Man, they're gonna trip over their dicks, and we'll all point and laugh at them. They win the one World Series, which was a Mickey Mouse ring.
Yeah, the
Right.
fake one.
You know, the
Nobody
fake one
believes
doesn't
in it.
count.
Yeah.
So now they're finally ushering in this era where like it's all coming together. They signed Shohei Ohtani. He's not the only reason, but like since Ohtani has entered the picture, last year they win the World Series. Now it's setting up that they might. The Mariners are pretty good though. I mean, let's not crown the Dodgers just yet, but it's now setting up that maybe the Dodgers go back to back, first time since the Yankees in the 90s, right?
Mhm.
Or their 2000s,
99 2000.
99 2000.
For 99 2000.
And now
That's
that it's all coming together, and the Dodgers have not even yet they are yet to win their second World Series, second real World Series, because the first one, quote unquote, doesn't count. Everyone's like, we have to blow this sport up. This is unfair, and that kind of sucks for them.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks that Dodgers fans were like, we've been a joke for years, and now all of a sudden we win one, and you're scared. That seems stupid.
Connor?
Also, this idea that they're just spending all the money and that's the reason they're good. The New York Mets have had the highest payroll for how many years?
Yeah.
And they didn't make the playoffs.
They don't have the
They had
power
the
of
highest
friendship.
payroll in baseball, and they didn't make the playoffs.
Seth Meyers was making jokes about the Dodgers having to steal ketchup packets back at the ESPYs in 2011 or so, whenever they went bankrupt.
Oh yeah,
That was just a joke.
That's a very niche
That
reference.
is-
that was a joke. I just
I said, "Oh yeah," just to like back him up.
Right,
So I remember, but I was like, "What the fuck is he talking
Do you
about?"
remember Seth Meyers' monologue from 2011?
That's one of my favorite monologues ever. I love that ESPYs monologue.
That is a deep cut.
Your favorite monologue ever is
One of
Seth Meyers?
Can we get a
Can we get a taste of this?
another joke? What was
Seth
another
Meyers' 2011 ESPY monologue?
He made a joke about Canadians when they riot after a sports win.
How well do you remember this monologue from Seth
I remember
Meyers?
very well. But to Mark's point, they were a punching bag because of the bankruptcy and then all the Magic Johnson shit, and they were a laughing stock for many years.
Yeah, now they've broken baseball by winning one World Series.
Yeah.
and they're knocking on the door of another. But
That
now it's like we have to lock out.
It's not broken, but it does make me feel stupid in the sense that I spent the entire summer as the Dodgers. You know, they just kind of went through the regular season. They didn't dominate or anything. And I spent the entire summer going back, could the Brewers win it? Could this team win it?
Yeah.
Could that team win it? And ultimately, it just
was the
feels like
Dodgers,
it was always the Dodgers.
Yeah.
We were headed towards the Dodgers. And Mariners, listen, Dodgers-Mariners, West Coast Series, Mariners' first World Series of all time would be good. Blue Jays aren't dead, Brewers aren't dead, so let's pump the brakes on that. But
They're dead.
they're dead, and it's going to be Mariners. It's going to be Mariners Dodgers.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut the brakes and stomp the gas. Yeah,
Oh, you don't have to cut the brakes to do that.
I'm gonna cut the brakes and stomp.
That seems
Yeah.
specifically
Just
dangerous. Just don't press the brakes.
Fully
You don't have to cut them.
and I'm gonna burn the boats.
Give me another Seth Meyers joke there, Connor.
He did one about Dirk Nowitzki after he won the NBA Finals against the Miami Heat. He spoke in German. He told a German joke, and it was they did the closed captioning on the screen. It wasn't funny at all. But then Seth Meyers said, "That's about as good as German jokes go," and it was very, very funny when he then followed it up with
'cause
the
Germans
the
aren't
side
funny.
comment. Yeah.
Germans don't have a sense of humor at all.
Seth Meyers brought a level of class to the ESPYs that
Does
I really
Seth Meyers have a
appreciate.
sense of humor?
Seth Meyers?
Yeah. Is he funny? Is he good?
He's been on
I-
comedy television for
Yeah, I would say
35 years.
Well, no, I know he was on SNL. He did Weekend Update. I
Oh, you're not a Seth Meyers.
wouldn't
guy.
put him very high on the list of
You're
guys
a
I
Seth
thought was
Meyers
funny.
guy.
He hosted the ESPYs back to back.
Do you think the weekend update
So did Peyton. Oh,
You're
God.
one of those guys.
or do you think the weekend update is a system, like the guys in there like system quarterbacks? Like you think it's like a
No,
Kyle
no.
Shanahan type?
No, because
Yeah.
I think there's been good Weekend Update guys, and there's been bad Weekend Update guys.
Okay.
Colin Quinn was a bad Weekend Update guy. Norm Macdonald was a bad one who was good.
Yeah.
Dennis Miller was a great one. The current guys are good.
They're good.
They're really good. Michael Che and Colin Jost, they're very good.
I'm watching the 2011 ESPYs right now, and it was the ESPYs that Brian Wilson dressed like this, and that always sticks out in my brain
Oh yeah.
because I did that for Halloween the following.
What?
You dressed
Why?
as Brian Wilson dressing like that?
I did
is he-
Brian Wilson at the ESPYs for Halloween.
What?
I-
What is he? What is he? That's like a
it's
tight
like a
tuxedo.
slender man tuxedo.
But what are on
without
his?
the
What's on
head.
his wrist? Are those handcuffs?
Some sort of gauntlets or something.
Were the ESPYs the biggest thing in y'all's lives? Why did
I do
I
remember
fucking
the
love
ESPYs
Brian Wilson, man.
meaning a lot.
I loved the ESPYs until Drake hosted it, and I want to say 2016.
All right, freeze it right there.
Oh, and the meme.
It was already frozen. Freeze it right there. Mark,
Yeah.
name 5 people in this photo.
Mark Cuban, Brian Wilson, Margot Robbie, Nicholas
That's not-
Nicholas Batum, and Charles Woodson.
That might be Charles Wilson.
Enhance.
I don't think that's
And
Charles
that's
Woodson.
John Hamm sitting next to Brian Wilson.
But that's just a head. That's also not Margot Robbie. She wasn't even famous yet,
Yeah.
was she?
And that's also John Hamm behind Mark Cuban.
The multiple John
Yeah.
Hamms. Yeah.
Every guy in a suit where you can't see his facial features. John Hamm.
Oh, behind.
Is that Drake behind Batum?
Do you see the?
it might be.
You see the blonde lady behind John Hamm?
Yeah.
Is that John Hamm behind her?
That's John Hamm behind her as well.
Oh, that
John Hamm.
that could be half of Drake's face. I don't think that's Drake.
Mm.
That's also, who'd you say that is? Kenyon Martin? Who's that? Who's behind Mark Cuban?
Nicholas Batum. That's not, but
Batum. Batum. What does that translate to?
Batum.
Yeah, isn't there a nasty translation on that
The
one?
grave?
I feel like you're asking a question that you know the answer.
I just
Right.
remember him being
Yeah,
like, "You'll
yeah.
love my last name" or something like that.
Okay,
you'll
well,
love saying my last name.
Why?
Because it translates to like scrotum or something.
Oh, does it? Dick Scrotum is his name?
No.
Oh, it's Nick. I guess it's not
Mhm.
Dick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nick Scrotum. That's what happens when I shave my balls. Sometimes, not every time,
Dude,
but
that-
sometimes
That does really hurt.
it does hurt. Yeah.
Really hurts.
Scary.
Sure.
I thought I was about to bleed.
What
out.
are you giving us an answer? Ebo?
I'm looking
You
because
can't
I
introduce-
remember. Oh, it's
Can't
Evan,
introduce the.
You also can't say scrotum. If
It's Evan Fournier.
Fournier.
Who's Evan Fournier?
Chat helped me with that. Evan Fournier.
Hey, look at this.
Basketball. Sorry. How did you pull that up so fast?
Isn't that good shit? Good costume, right?
TJ, you look
Jay.
terrifying. What
What the fuck?
you
What is the costume?
You justified that by saying it's Brian Wilson at the ESPYs?
Yeah, I'm Brian Wilson from the ESPYs.
I don't think you are.
I'm Brian Wilson from the ESPYs.
I think you're like a dead opera singer or something.
That's exactly what Brian Wilson from the ESPYs is dressed.
If you had the orange bow tie,
Yeah.
it would have been perfect.
Brian
my
Wilson
God.
at the ESPYs. The next year I went as Billy Mays right after he died.
Oh, R.I.P.
Connor, how fast can you produce a Halloween
Oh,
costume picture?
so quickly. Or I'll
From
get
your-
one.
from your youth.
I'll get one. Are we doing Halloween's on a Friday this year? Are we doing a Halloween costume show?
I will not be here.
What?
Yes.
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 Yes, we are.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
That's you guys.
No, I was thinking
yourselves.
through how much time we have. We have 16 days to get costumes. You know I'm a
This is a costumist.
I'm a costume guy. I just didn't know if it was enough time to put together
Okay.
a costume that
I
I
feel like
think
you have multiple costumes that you haven't worn yet anyway.
Under the
I
net.
probably do. Yeah, actually I have one. Give me 5 minutes and I'll throw it on real quick. Yeah, we'll do costumes.
All right, cool. I'll find a costume picture right now.
That's
I'll
enough
go back.
time. I have enough time to put some together.
All right.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
celebrate Halloween. Why not? Why not? Yeah, Dodgers. Dodgers are good.
Dodgers.
But this idea that they're just paying for everybody, I kind of
the idea, right?
I push back on like it being a bad thing because I'm like, why don't more teams just do that?
Everybody has that option.
As a guy who's a fan of a team that I wish would spend more money, I'm
Mhm.
like, I don't think we should yell at the Dodgers. I think we should yell at the other teams. For
You
not
guys
spending
should be
more.
mad. The Cubs have more money than God,
Yeah,
right?
No, yeah. Why don't they spend?
They pay premiums for like the Japanese pitchers, I guess, like Yamamoto. It's like we don't really care. We'll spend the money to grow internationally. Like they view it as
Yeah.
an investment in the brand. Where it's like if we become the team of an entire nation, like that is worth paying. What is it? $1.3 billion.
Well, they also now they do cheat a little bit, and they pay Shohei $2 million this year, and so
Correct.
we'll pay you $50 million in 20 years. Like that's.
But why
kinda-
can no one else do that? Are they uniquely positioned to do that?
I think
Yeah, are they-
Ohtani was uniquely positioned to do that.
Because all this money was.
But
tied
I'm
up
saying
in-
just the Dodgers. Like, why couldn't the Red Sox do that with Ohtani or the Cubs do that with?
I think
Ohtani?
one, he wanted to be on the West Coast, and two, like I don't know, just like the way that players want to take the money. I don't know. Like they want their money now, obviously.
So you don't know.
It sounds like you don't know.
Well, he wanted to play on the West
I'm
Coast.
saying no. I understand the Ohtani part of it. I'm saying what do the Dodgers have that's the advantage over? Like I know they have a lot of money, but a lot of teams have a lot of money.
Sure.
So why? Yeah, I don't know.
It's an easier sell as the Dodgers, I guess. Like the Dodgers are doing a good job selling the brand.
I think the issue is I think rather than pointing your finger at the team that's spending money and winning, I think the real issue in Major League Baseball is the teams at the bottom that aren't spending money and don't give a fuck, like the Pirates and the Marlins and those teams and the Rockies.
The budget airlines.
Yeah, that they and the White Sox, like all those teams. That's the real issue.
You got
in
Delta
Major League
over
Baseball.
here
Yeah,
spending all this money making a nice product, and then you got
because I
Pirates doing
also
no
think,
science
like I
fiction.
said earlier, I also think it's not fair to just say the Dodgers are good because they spend money. That's not true. They're good because they spend money, yes, but then they also know what they're doing.
Mhm.
Whereas the organizations that just throw money at the problem aren't having the success the Dodgers are having.
All right, Ebo, how far can you take the analogy? The Dodgers or Delta? Who's United?
United, I think.
I don't think Ebo's qualified to answer this stuff. I don't think Ebo's.
Yankees.
Who? Yeah, maybe. I think the
I don't
Cubs
think-
might be United.
I don't think Ebo knows airlines.
Who's American?
That might be the Yankees.
No, you're just kind of.
You're just.
I think you picked United for the Cubs because
No.
United centers in Chicago. I think you did American Yankees because those are words. That's just a word association.
Who's
thing.
JetBlue?
JetBlue.
If you say the Blue
Yankees are
Jays,
Delta.
He doesn't know
if you
it.
say the New York Jets or the Toronto
Who is
Blue Jays, I swear to
JetBlue?
God,
He doesn't know airline.
he doesn't know
See.
airline. He
See.
doesn't.
Is it baseball?
Maybe the Brewers or the Guardians might be.
How would
JetBlue.
the fucking Guardians be JetBlue?
Small airline, but they do some nice things. JetBlue's it's always there. It's always reliable. It's a smaller airline, but you're getting a good experience on JetBlue. Now,
West.
who's Southwest?
The Arizona Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks with the
That's
Padres.
exactly.
Yeah.
He just has Diamondbacks in his head. And he's trying to think of another team. He's like, I literally can't think of another team other than the Diamondbacks right now.
Actually, JetBlue might be the
Mexico
Rays.
have a team.
JetBlue might be the Rays.
Okay.
Frontier. Why don't you help me out? What's Frontier?
This wasn't my thing. This was yours.
Who's Alaskan Airlines?
Are the Rockies Spirit because no matter what they do, the flights will be full?
Who's Aer Lingus?
Ooh, good one.
Aer Lingus.
Who's Aer Lingus?
Max Kepler plays for the Phillies, correct?
Who's
I don't know.
That would work.
Who's Virgin? Also Phillies.
We gotta chill out with that. Actually, yeah, I just sent TJ the picture of the Halloween costume. Might
I have a feeling this might be related to.
it might be related to Verge.
Ebo, how,
my upbringing.
Ebo, how fast can you get your hands on an Ebo Halloween picture?
I'll try.
Oh my God!
What the fuck is that?
It's a Rubik's cube, and then that's my buddy who was an old man.
What
Hard
the fuck?
That rocks.
What?
Oh, Brandon loves it. He's clapping.
Can I talk to you?
Please.
When I was growing up, I wasn't a huge Halloween guy, but we would do superheroes.
Right.
We would do He-Man, the cartoon of the moment, Ninja Turtles.
Or you could go the scary route.
You could do Ghost. You could do
Ghost, skeleton,
all those vampire.
vampire. Right.
Pirate was popular.
Right.
You do all those things.
Right.
We have we're 2 for 2 in this room.
Yep.
One guy is, as a kid,
As a kid.
as a child, was Brian Wilson from the ESPYs,
Yeah.
and the other one was a Rubik's cube with an old man in the most depressing mask I've ever seen.
Yeah.
in my
Looks like
entire
a
life.
Harry Potter.
Hold on,
villain.
I'll send TJ another one. I just DM'd you again. This one was
What
that.
did you do as a kid for Halloween?
Like a skeleton.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Skeleton.
When
I think I was Emmitt Smith one year
That's good.
because Walmart was selling Emmitt Smith jerseys for $5.
Uh-huh.
My mom was like, "You're Emmitt Smith."
now was that the blackface picture you sent me, or was that
It was the
different?
black. I was the blackface.
That was a different one.
Yeah. That was the blackface picture.
Yeah, and then I was a Phillies hot dog vendor one year.
Not a player.
No, I love these guys. Hot dogs. This one was a fan favorite in the neighborhood. The parents love this one.
Did you have hot dogs?
Yeah,
How did the girls you went to school with like it?
they didn't really get the point. I was in 3rd grade. I'm not trying to get some pussy at this time. It was I walk around the neighborhood. I had that whole box that I had half hot dogs,
Sorry to make the show
half
about this.
candy.
TJ, do you have another one?
Yeah, let me look.
I love the Phillies.
Is this
hot dog.
fascinating to you?
It is. It's fascinating. It's fascinating.
Again, TJ's got the right. You lived in Philadelphia. You're a Phillies fan.
Yeah.
You weren't John Kruk. You weren't. Oh, actually, that time you weren't Ryan Howard,
Howard,
Chase Utley, Jimmy
No.
Rollins.
No,
the Flying Hawaiian, Chase Utley.
Yeah.
Stop. No, I was the Philly. I was trying to think outside the box, so I went with the hot dog vendor because I figured anybody who went to a Phillies game would know. Like there was one guy who had a parrot on his shoulder, and he was like a pirate character. They all had different characters, and I loved them, and I wanted to be a hot dog vendor. But I'd be handing out hot dogs to the adults in the neighborhood who
Let
were
me
passing
ask you
out
a
candy. We'd
question,
do an
Connor.
exchange.
Let me ask you a question. Mark and me, we have some pull out there in this world. If we were able to pull some strings, and you could be a hot dog vendor in Philly for a day, would you do it?
Yes.
If we get you to Citizens Bank Park and you were a hot dog vendor for one day, you'd be fine.
We have to. do
You'd
that,
cross the
so.
picket lines with the people that took away Dollar Dog Night, though.
Oh well, yeah, that's a problem.
I think you have to stand for something.
I'm going to promise something right now. In 2026, we will get you one night as a hot dog vendor at Citizens Bank Park.
We have to do this.
Yeah. That.
Oh, you look like you're
Yeah,
kind of
you look
backing
like you
out.
don't-
Well,
actually
no,
do
no.
that
I was trying to think of the only.
What would be
If I learned the etiquette from the fellow hot dog vendors before me, then yes, I would do it. I'd be too scared of like interrupting the flow of the game for people in their
How
seats.
long do you think they train to become a hot dog vendor? You don't think they're just thrown out there and
Probably a rigorous course that they probably have to take.
The Orioles have a very iconic beer vendor named Clancy. He's the man. Connor should shadow him for a day.
Clancy?
Clancy.
yeah, but they might do things differently in Baltimore than Philly.
It's
Yeah.
true. It's true.
And beer and hot dog are not.
Beer and hot
You
dog
know
are
what?
very
That's
different
fucking
things.
crazy.
My bad, guys.
I feel bad for the guys that are selling anything but peanuts, hot dogs,
Yeah,
Cracker Jack, and beer. That's really it. But you get the guys that are going
cotton
around
candy
like,
does well.
You do the guy, but I don't want to say cotton candy.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Go beer, something like that.
Seltzers, vodka seltzer. Get your vodka seltzer here. 0 calories,
Ham and cheese sandwiches.
low calories here. Less than 100 calories per can here. You don't want to be that guy. We got watermelon and cherry here.
Got frescas here. Frescas.
You don't want to do that. You want to be the my God.
What?
This is like 4 months after he died.
After who died?
That one actually plays.
Yeah.
That one's good.
Is
I
that
like
the same
one.
beard as the Brian Wilson one? Did you just rehash
It might
that?
have been the second in a pack of
I
two.
apologize. Who's that?
Billy Mays.
Oh, Billy Mays. Okay.
Billy Mays here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did,
That one plays.
I
So-
fucking loved Pitchman.
were you just a
Thor?
beer guy every Halloween?
Is that why you're Brian Wilson and Billy Mays? Because you like pitchmen?
Nice.
Mark.
Ebo didn't hear
That was
it.
really good.
Give yourself a
I
buck.
should give my buck. Ebo,
And then I was the under.
did you hear that?
Oh, nice.
You didn't hear that. Should I say?
Did you see TJ's The Undertaker?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Well,
That's
I'll show Connor why. I
That's your
wasn't
sister.
No, that's just my little boyish charm.
looking. This came on my timeline.
Little
I
chubby cheeks.
I didn't want to. It's a Mark thing.
What?
We'll take it
Send
offline.
to the
This
group.
just came on my timeline, and it got me thinking
happened?
about something you said yesterday. I'll send it in the group.
Yeah.
We're on. You didn't realize we're live to the whole world.
I thought he was looking for a Halloween costume. I want to
am,
see an
I
Evo
am,
Halloween
I
costume.
am. I put my people on it.
So Ebo, what were you as a kid? Were you like a
I went as the
Smurf?
I once went as a Tem, the Pharaoh from Yu-Gi-Oh. I went as a Red Power Ranger a lot. I think I maybe did go as a Smurf.
I did not need to see what you.
Yeah.
I don't know why you sent that. That was.
Just you might have been right. It's
That was not a show-stopping tweet.
it wasn't no.
In fact, I didn't even open it. I started reading it, and I was like, "What? Why? What? Huh?"
Did we do that on the air or off the air?
Off the air.
Off the air, and for good reason.
It's off the record.
That's
Yeah,
off.
that can never.
It can never be on the air.
No.
Cannot be on the air. Cannot be on the air. I'll tell you what can be on the air. My love for game time. Baseball season is coming to a close. Football season is in the heart of its season. Or are we in the heart of football season? I think so, right?
Well, then we're in the heart
We're
of
right
it.
in smack dab in the heart
Yeah,
of
we're
football
in the
season.
heart. We're definitely in the abdomen.
But folks, let's not lose sight of the fact that basketball season is also back, which means the excitement of being in the stands before tip-off is back too. The Game Time app gives the advantage back to fans. It's the hack for unlocking amazing tickets and experiences in a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use, and the Game Time guarantee means you can trust you'll get 100% authentic tickets on time and at the best price. Plus, fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. Basketball. Let's look up some basketball. Give me a team, Brandon. Give me a.
The Chicago Bulls, the Indiana Hoosiers.
$20 tomorrow at 7 p.m. The Chicago Bulls are playing the Minnesota Timberwolves. Some are saying NBA Finals preview.
Who would say that?
Some.
Okay.
Crazy men.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy men.
The kind of people that would be at the preseason
Yep,
game.
yep. They're saying NBA Finals preview. $20 will get you in. Take the guess. We've got to buy NBA tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code MOSTLY for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code MOSTLY for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today.
If you think about it, it's an Eastern Conference team against a Western Conference team.
Right.
So it is a finals preview because that's exactly what it will be. It'll be an Eastern Conference team against a Western Conference team.
Yeah. So yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And they're probably the two best teams in basketball.
And at least Bulls are best team in Illinois.
Yeah. Timberwolves might be the best team in Minnesota as well.
I would think so.
Actually, I don't know if the Bulls are the best team in Illinois.
Football season just got even better. Barstool is bringing you the game of the week every single week through the end of the regular season. Here's the deal. Every Friday, we'll announce a game of the week from the Sunday slate of games. When the game of the week drops, all you have to do is share a bet slip on that game with the hashtag BarstoolGOTW through X or email, and you'll be entered for a shot to win one of 5 $1,000 bonus bets. That's right, 5 lucky winners every single week of the season. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use code FAMILY to get on the action today. Don't miss the Barstool Game of the Week and your shot at a $1,000 bonus bet. Share your bet slip and enter today in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours.
Cody put on the prep sheet, or maybe it was White. I don't know who does our Wednesday prep sheet. MLB, the final bullet point in MLB says mascots are having a moment right now. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And here's why. Mariner Moose crashed 30 years ago. I feel like those two things are at odds with each other, are they not?
So
Well, they're having a moment right now because the anniversary of something that happened 30 years ago.
of the moment from 1995.
Yes.
And also Philly's first mascot, Dancing Dutchman, and his rat Chauncey going viral. That's a picture that was taken 100 years ago and is now been discovered on the internet.
Yeah.
So zero mascots from right now are happening.
Yeah.
So how would mascottery
But
be having a moment?
Mascots are having a moment, is what he said.
And I don't want to pile on, but look at this sheet.
I don't know what they're doing with the back of the sheets these days.
It's not
I
what
don't necessarily want them to stop,
What?
but
I'm not asking you what you see on here, but what don't you see?
What do I see though? Is shelves?
Is that a Costco?
Are those racks? Did they put racks on them?
they're putting racks. They're getting cheeky.
Oh, Dad's upset.
He's gonna drag them in there by their ear.
I thought they were going for, like, you know what's more erotic than boobs is like a well-stocked shelf at Costco or something. I thought that's what they were going for.
Let me tell you one goddamn thing. All right? This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Do better.
And then there's just like random tweets that he puts on the back of the prep sheet. Teoscar Hernandez makes it clear he doesn't believe in ghosts, but his wife does, so they have switched hotels in downtown Milwaukee.
What hotel was that, Connor?
It was the Pfister Hotel with a silent P.
Nah.
That's your is that your friend, right?
Yeah, it's the Pfister family.
Yeah.
Mr.
I
Family.
forgot.
Sean Pfister.
Shout out Doug.
Sean Pfister.
I forgot.
Long drive champion.
Yeah.
400 yards plus. Easy.
I forgot that you've loved the Fisters for a very long time.
They're associates. They're friends.
Yeah, that's what I said. Have you or have you not loved the Fisters?
I've been over to their house, yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't no ghost strong enough to get me out of the Pfister Hotel.
Yeah, so the story is he believes his hotel room, or his wife does, was haunted, and they had to leave.
For decades, though, it seems like this has been a hotel that people have speculated is haunted, and there have been other athletes over the years who have exited.
Where are our haunted hotels? Because there's one in there are more than one in New Orleans.
There's one in San Diego, I think.
There's one in Oklahoma City, I believe. That was like the famous NBA one. Was every time guys would go to Oklahoma City, they would talk about how the one hotel they stay in is haunted.
At what point will those guys realize that the haunted hotel is just part of the hotel's marketing?
Come on, bro.
But so you think people are more likely to want to stay in the haunted hotel?
I think it gives.
I feel like that's bad marketing. You should be marketing that like we have a cool spa,
I think it gives the hotel
comfy
personality.
comfy beds.
And you're like, Oklahoma City? Oh, that's the place with the haunted hotel, right?
Yeah.
And there's probably 300 hotels in Oklahoma City. But that one has a leg up now.
Yeah, it just feels like a weird choice for me. I would.
The least haunted hotel in America.
Yeah, I would go for the least haunted. That would be my. We guarantee you will not be haunted in this hotel.
99.
Why do hotels get haunted so much? Is because so many people stay in them? More
chance
chances
of
for
death. Yeah, more people die there probably.
I remember.
You never really hear about the haunted hospitals. And that just doesn't make sense.
Doesn't
to me.
make
Houses
sense.
are haunted. Hotels are haunted. Hospitals, you would assume every hospital across the world would be haunted.
Where people die the most.
Yeah, but they're just not.
There was a pivotal Baywatch episode, I believe in season 2 or 3, where they took the whole gang took a trip to San Diego and they stayed in a haunted hotel. Yeah, and titties.
And also titties.
Yeah,
that's the thing about Baywatch.
Yeah.
I think we can't lose sight of with Baywatch. Where's the Penn State coaching search at right now, Connor? Is it Matt Rule?
It's kind of all over the place. I mean,
Is it Urban Meyer?
Rule is the number one guy in the overarching media
Hey.
narrative. And what?
My mouth is covered again, so it's not me saying
Oh yeah,
it.
you did this on FS1.
Yeah. I've heard the name Mike Elko thrown out there. I've heard
You can
Mike Elko.
enunciate more so you can understand.
I heard Mike Elko.
Mike Elko.
That's what I've heard.
And you seem pretty confident in that.
I've heard Elko's getting a call and he's interested. I've heard the rumors about Marcus Freeman interest is not a rumor. I've heard there is interest from both sides.
Didn't Marcus Freeman convert to Catholicism for Notre Dame?
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, what's he gonna have to convert
Yeah.
to for?
Oh
Penn
my!
State?
Oh my God!
Oh God!
Oh fuck!
Oh no, we can't let
Marcus,
this happen.
no!
Connor, come on,
Connor, just a little
man,
humor about the
a little razzing.
It is an interesting.
about the institutional evils of Penn State football.
It's an interesting
Just a little-
conversation that's being had the past, whenever Frank was fired, 4 days ago, past couple days, just the talk about whether or not Penn State is a job that these people like a Mike Elko would want,
Yeah.
like a Marcus Freeman would want to leave Notre Dame for. Like, is it
Yeah.
that type of? Is it a blue blood enough? Is it a power program enough where you would have these coaches wanting to go and seek out a job?
Are you Googling wives? I'm
I'm
telling you, that's what you got to do.
The number
Where's
one-
Elko's wife from?
the number one thing I'm doing right now is just trolling as many people as I can, saying we're going to poach your head coach, even though I know we're not going to.
You should say it to everybody.
Like, it's the most fun I've had doing anything
Penn
in a
State-
while with Penn State because we've just sucked all year.
Really should call every coach in the country.
Why not? Dude, you knew you should hire Jay Wright.
Maybe.
He's a Pennsylvania guy. He's
Is-
available.
Is every single coach from Pennsylvania?
Western Pennsylvania has
Matt
a
Rule
strong
from Pennsylvania,
football-
Mike Elko from Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
Kirsignetti from Pennsylvania.
That's the hotbed in Ohio, like Northeast Ohio, Western Pennsylvania.
So you don't produce athletes, you just produce coaches.
Everybody's from there.
Produce some athletes. But yeah, no, mainly it's
Wait, you're not from Western PA.
I'm Eastern PA. Yeah. So I fit in neither category.
You're Delco.
Monco. Right next to Delco.
But also South Carolina.
Also Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah,
for
Come
4
on and
years,
raise
correct.
up. Yeah.
So I'm pretty much a Southern boy who just
You're
happened
not.
to live in.
You're not. I'm as speaking on behalf of the Southern delegation. No.
Hey, bless your heart.
And me speaking on behalf of the Southern delegation.
No.
Well, I
you
will say
cannot. No.
I'll say no to Connor as
Nope.
well.
Nope.
And
Nope.
as a Southerner myself,
Right. As a white
man, do I still have the crown, the King of the South crown that was sent in on opening night?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right there.
But Rule is the number one as of right now. Would I
He
like that?
shouldn't be.
Would I like that? I wouldn't love it.
I think your AD. If I think people people overestimate how much power an AD has in a coaching search.
Mm-hmm.
The AD's there to shake the hand and take the picture, but it ain't the AD that makes the hire.
It's the Germans.
It's the
Son of
it's the
God,
it's
Jesus.
the people above him and everybody in the administration. And the AD gets to be in the picture. So the AD might push for Matt Rule, but if somebody rich gets in somebody important's head, it could be anybody.
Yeah. I also will say Manny Diaz.
Drink would be a good one.
That's what a lot of Penn State fans are saying. We should, get Drinkwitz, and then that way he would bring Bo Prabula back to Penn State, and then the two of them would.
Oh, that's kind of pathetic on y'all's
That's
part.
yeah.
Well, there are people who are still like Bo Prabula was the guy. We
He
should have
kind of
kept him
sucked
over
the other
Drew Aller.
day.
Yeah, in his first real test of the year, he did not look that great.
But Drew Aller sucked
But
for years now. So
there is a truth to the
There's
fact
that.
that Bo Prabula would have done better in Penn State's offense because Franklin and Coach
Yeah, but
have
you're al-
always prioritized running quarterbacks. They
But
tried to turn Drew into a running quarterback.
But you're getting rid of that offense now, or presumably.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a completely.
Who knows
new
what you're
roster.
going to have now?
Hey, and we're getting Grunky this week. I'm very excited.
No, you're not.
Ethan Grunkmeyer, Grunky.
nobody cares about Grunky.
We'll see.
So
You're not going to make Grunky happen.
I-
not on our
I care
watch.
about your coaching search though.
Yeah.
Urban Meyer's being mentioned.
He was originally going to be the successor to Paterno.
Wow.
That
Then
he-
what happened?
No?
Stop.
Yes, he was.
Based on what?
That was always he was close with Paterno, and there were many talks about that potentially being the next head coach after Paterno retired.
did Paterno retire?
And obviously did not work out the way we all thought.
When did Paterno retire?
Didn't retire.
When did Paterno stop being the coach?
2011.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll see.
So Urban had won multiple national titles at that point in Florida, and you thought he was going to go to Penn State.
And why didn't he?
there was
then?
there was a chance.
If that was the plan, why didn't he just do it?
Stuff happened. But we'll see what happens now. Also, Mad Dog has her poll, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, she got
Oh.
triple cucked off of
Oh, that happened.
time slot last
Oh,
night.
that happened. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand now.
Yeah.
I understand why he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who can blame him?
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll see what happens. There's
Where
a lot
did
of-
Urban Meyer end up after Florida?
Fox? The Jaguars?
No, I feel like there was a stop.
Oh, did you go to
Is that how you went to Ohio
Oh,
State?
did he win a national title at Ohio
He won
State?
a national title at Ohio State.
Yeah.
He did. He did.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Can I admit something to you guys right now? We're all
Yes.
family here, right? Thank you, TJ. I miss the grid.
Okay.
I miss the grid. I miss the WNBA
Yeah.
grid.
We're definitely not doing another WNBA grid.
Right.
So, what are you saying this because you want to figure out what's next?
I'm simply saying, Mark, I miss the grid.
Okay.
You can take that and
So do
interpret it however
you want to do like a hockey grid now? You want to do?
Here's the problem with hockey grid, okay? WNBA grid, we would do it, and we would get 6 of 8, or 6
Yeah.
of 9,
Yeah.
4 of 9, 1 of 9, and nobody out there would really give a fuck because it was the WNBA grid.
Right,
And nobody
right.
was like saying, oh, you idiot. Everybody knows that this player played for the... If we did a hockey grid, and it was Canadian Avalanche, and we didn't get one,
Yeah.
everybody in Montreal and Denver would call us nincompoops
That's
and
right.
nimrods.
That's right. Yeah. Hockey people.
Hockey people are hardos.
do not have a sense of humor.
No.
They're like the Germans.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we could try it, but again, the second we don't get an obvious one, we're the dumbest people that ever walked
Yeah.
this earth.
And it's not fun or funny to them.
Correct. They don't have a sense of humor about hockey.
No sense of humor at all. And not only they will not see it as an invitation. No part of them will be like, this is cool that these guys are like learning about hockey.
Right. No, it won't be
It
that.
won't be that. It won't be like this.
Look at
is,
these motherfuckers that don't know anything
fuck
about
these
hockey.
guys. Fuck these.
Don't
guys.
ever fucking
You know
talk
what-
about
you know what
hockey.
I'm gonna do every day moving forward. I'm gonna set aside time out of my schedule to watch these guys just so I can say fuck these guys. I didn't know these guys existed, but now that I do, fuck these guys.
I mean,
You want to just look?
I would look at a grid.
You want to look at it? See what it looks
I
like?
would look at a hockey grid. That's what I would do.
Hockey? Okay.
Oh, the WNBA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do kind of. Let's just look at it.
Dude,
I got soccer.
we can't look at this.
Okay.
Let it.
Can we look at the hockey grid?
We can look at the hockey grid.
All right, look at the hockey grid.
What about Dylan Raiola saying Matt Rule's not leaving? I just thought of that.
I don't think anybody
I
really
think Dylan
knows.
Raiola is a part of the decision-making process.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God! If Penn State wound up with Matt Rule and Dylan Wright,
You're not getting Dylan Raiola. A, he's not that good. B, he's a Nebraska legacy.
He's better than. He'd be the best quarterback Penn State's had in how long?
Since McSorley,
maybe.
actually past him, I just let you act like he was good.
Tracy Sorley, great college quarterback. Obviously had nothing to do with the pro level.
Matt McGloin?
McCoy, the Moxie.
Moxie of Matt McGloin.
Yeah.
All right. Let's look
Just
at
looking at it.
Let's just look at a hockey one.
So a Canadian and a pred.
You get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no
out.
chance.
Get out.
There's no fucking
Get
chance.
it out. My problem with hockey is that the only hockey guys I know are guys that have played exclusively for one team.
Right.
That's it. I know Crosby.
We would answer Crosby for every.
I know McDavid. I know Crosby. Did I say him already?
Yeah.
I know Ovechkin.
Wait, there's one that played with Crosby for all the. Evgeny Malkin.
Yeah.
That's my answer.
Fleury.
Actually, do it. Pull it up. Let's just try it. Let's just see.
No, God.
Let's try.
Let's
Let's
just
try.
see.
Ain't
Let's
no
see what
way.
happens. I don't give a fuck. I'm not scared of hockey people. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
Our first
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
We got one on our first ever WNBA.
Yeah, I'm not scared of hockey people.
What's 30-win season mean? What
That's as a goalie.
were they starting pitchers? Okay. Forsberg.
Okay, he's on.
Is 30-win season it is a goalie?
30 wins must be achieved with that team in a single season when paired with a non-team. It doesn't say that.
It's got to be goalie.
What is it goalie? What the
Win-
fuck does
wins
30-win
is-
season?
No,
mean?
other player gets
There's no
credited with a
The fuck is that logo in the bottom left?
X.
I think
Perry is Perry a guy?
Corey Perry.
I think I have one for the middle.
An Av Pred?
Pred
Yeah.
is that's fucking
Peter Forsberg.
yeah, that's what
That's what I said, Forsberg.
Forsberg.
Did you?
Do Forsberg. Do
I
Forsberg.
said Forsberg.
Sorry, I was looking at something else. Did you say that?
Forsberg.
Wouldn't
Show
he
me
be the-
Forsberg?
Wouldn't he be the goalie, though? Didn't we need him for the goalie?
No.
He's not a
He
goalie?
wasn't a
No.
goalie, no.
Well, who's a goalie that's Forsberg?
Sakic?
No, that's you're thinking of Joe Sakic.
Potvin.
What about Sakic?
Kafelnikov?
Fucking, what about,
yeah.
who's the,
TJ Oshie.
who was like the black dude that played for the Avalanche that then left and was
Is that a Ginla?
was he kind of a dirty player? Not really dirty. Am I thinking of like,
It's not a Ginla?
Donald Brashear.
Ryan Reeves.
what am I thinking of? Fuck, dude, I don't know.
This one's stupid. This one's
30-win season Ducks is
Bombay.
Is it Gorbachev?
Oh, I don't think it's Gorbachev.
What about
Bobrovsky?
No, he's a Panther. Wild? Who's their goalie now? He's good. I think he's good.
I
Yeah.
don't know, man.
Who's the motherfucker?
I don't know. I
Who's-
think
Who was the Team USA goalie last year? Swayman?
Ryan Miller.
Who's Ryan Miller?
He was a Team USA goalie.
Oh yeah, Ryan Miller.
Yeah.
Well, who's Ryan Miller play
USA
for?
goalie.
Sabres.
Ryan Miller.
No.
Try Corey Perry somewhere. Try Corey Perry.
Dude,
Ducks.
I know 20
Ducks
hockey
Avalanche.
players.
I know way more than that. These are bad combinations.
Oh.
Who was I who the fuck was I thinking of?
There's only 3 options.
3 options for Predators goalie. See who they are. I
No
bet
wonder we didn't get it.
Yeah, hard grid. Not our fault.
that's more than 3.
Arena
Oh, we
Pecorine.
could've gotten him.
Yeah, we
Could've
should have
gotten
gotten him.
and Jose Suarez.
Who was the most?
Parise. PK Subban. Is that who you're thinking of?
No, because that's a different team.
I didn't realize he was with the Preds.
Zach Parise.
This is our first one.
Corey Perry is up there.
Where'd he go?
The bottom left.
Oh, I got the wrong team. I was on the right track.
I think I might have been thinking of a Vander Kane who
We're
did
not.
not play for
We're not.
the Avalanche. Maybe he did. I don't fucking know, man.
I think this would be more impossible than WNBA.
It might be.
There's too many hockey players.
It might be.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's what that was.
All right,
first
so
pass.
that might be a one-off.
Forsberg. Shout out Forsberg. Shout out Peter Forsberg.
Peter.
The goalie.
You sure he wasn't a goalie?
Yeah.
There's been a
Played for the
Forsberg.
Flyers.
There's been a Forsberg goalie.
Yeah, there
somewhere.
has been.
Okay, all right.
But this was a different Peter. Or this is a different Forsberg.
There's multiple Forsbergs.
Philip.
Yeah.
What if we just named hockey players?
I think that would go worse for
That would
us.
go worse. Yeah.
Nathan McKinnon.
All right. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Leon Draisaitl. So
You're the hockey guy. You have to lead this.
I mean, I am leading.
Yeah. The grid. I mean, you're gonna have to be the guy that.
Geeky. Which guy named Geeky? I think it's Matthew. No, that's Boldy. Anyway,
The Gold Glove finalists are being announced during the show.
they're on our show.
During this show,
Are they coming here?
or it's just the finalists. It's
Mhm.
not the winners.
Yeah, those aren't. We don't get those until after
The
series,
season.
Yeah.
Well after the season. Okay. All right. Well, that's exciting.
I have an
Look for
important
the
question.
finalists. Here we go. Here are the finalists. Finalists. What sticks out to you, Ebo?
You know how long the list is because that's a lot of names.
Why is this organized in this way?
I'm thinking the same thing.
It's-
So there's
There's
two.
3 in each position, but it's not in groups of 3. It's in.
Oh fuck you! Who ever made this
it's
graphic?
pitcher,
I thought it was
pitcher,
2.
Catcher, first base. Why would they not do it in groups of by position?
Oh, that is crazy.
Why?
Or do 3.
And then at
do
the-
3 columns
That's crazy.
and like
Yeah.
all the
Why would you
pictures
not?
are at the top and all the.
You know what? Fuck you, graphic maker.
Who made this graphic?
Rawlings.
I don't like it.
Rawlings makes gloves. They don't make graphics.
They make the Gold Glove. Also, why is
Why is
Why is
GOGLA?
what the fuck is going on?
What is happening with this?
Why is the top half and half gold and white? Why would it not just be
The
gold?
Gogla.
It's
the
a
Gogla.
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 The Elda
Raw.
award.
The Rawlings RAW is gold.
Rawlings.
It's the raw
That's how I like my lings.
Gogla.
Mm-hmm.
Raw Gogla.
Ryan McMahon is up for the NL Gold Glove, even though he finished the year on the Yankees.
Can I talk to you about something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Not Frelick.
Have you seen Connor run? I'm asking Mark a fucking question. Have you seen Connor run?
I guess I haven't, Brandon. Now that I think about it,
My
I've
hair messed up the whole time?
heard stories about Connor running. I've heard. Heard that.
After watching it, it might add up a little bit. The
Okay.
story that you've heard.
Okay. Do we have a clip? You did the milk marathon last night?
Yeah, it was bad. Ebo crushed. Ebo was the best person we had.
Ebo,
Outside of the marathoners, the actual marathoners,
Yeah.
Sante. And,
But I think, did they boot? I think
Yeah.
Spade might have booted.
A couple times.
This is mile 3 or lap 3, whatever you want to call it.
I guess it's fine. It's a little.
It's also
What are you getting killed for this?
yeah. There were some people saying that the rabbit hole story adds up.
You are kind of arching your back.
Why
You're very straight.
You're like popping your ass out a little bit.
Why are you holding your phone?
Just because when I typically go for my runs, I have my phone in my hand because it's connected to my earbuds.
So hold on.
And I just wanted to.
What are you wearing? A Dua Lipa shirt?
That's a Dua Lipa t-shirt.
So were you running past this bar the other day like that, wearing a female pop star T-shirt?
No, I was wearing a Jason Kelsey jersey when that happened.
How far you go on your runs?
About 5 or 6 miles.
You do 5 or 6 mile runs,
I try to. When I haven't run.
and you run through the streets of Chicago.
Yeah, that's the only way I will run. I don't like running on the treadmill or anything like that. I like to explore. I go out.
But you don't do a trail. I mean, there are trails everywhere.
the trail's
You
the
don't
way
do.
to
You
go.
don't go on
No.
the Lakefront Trail. You don't do the 606 trail. You don't.
If you do the same thing over and over again, it gets boring. Sometimes I'll loop the lakefront trail into my run, but I like to typically explore different parts of the city.
So you just take off running. You're not really sure where you're going.
Yeah, I'm like Forrest Gump.
Okay.
Just felt like running.
Okay.
Where the wind takes me, I don't know, but
you are a lot like Forrest Gump.
that's what it was playing out there in the by our desk earlier this morning. It was on the TV, and it's my favorite movie of all time outside of Star Wars.
Do you want to run together later, me and you? Just the boys go for a run?
I would if you were actually down for it.
I don't think you saying it's your favorite movie of all time outside of Star Wars. I don't like the way you said that.
Right. That's
Like
not.
you set
that's
it up
not a
as
favorite
though
movie.
you set it up as though like everybody, if the filmmakers of Forrest Gump were watching this, they'd be really excited. And then you said outside of Star Wars, and that kind of
Also, there's
say it's one of my favorite movies.
there's 10 Star Wars films.
11.
Yeah,
There's 11 Star Wars.
9
your
within
12th favorite
Skywalker.
movie.
So it's your
Yeah,
that's at
12
best.
favorite movie.
At best, it's your 12th favorite.
you
movie.
set it up as though like it defines you as a man, and then you just undercut it by saying it's not actually my favorite at all. I don't know.
Stupid as stupid does.
I have a thing I need some help with.
Yes.
So yesterday on the show, I mentioned we briefly mentioned the Son of a Boy Dad episode.
Yeah.
The
First class
the
list.
first class list. We briefly mentioned it. I don't know if we clipped it. I don't know what happened. I've never in my life had so many confusing DMs sent to me. People asking me why I hate Francis and Sass. And I need help understanding this because I want this show that we're doing right now to be good. And I went home last night, and as I studied the film, I was confused. I was like,
So
how did this happen?
I believe I can help.
Can I say this before you say what you're going to say?
Yeah.
I literally yesterday woke up at 6 a.m. to watch that entire podcast.
I know.
I woke up at 6 a.m. I knew it was coming out. I wanted to. Now I don't watch every Son of a Boy Dad. It's not because I don't like it. It's because I have busy life and
Yeah.
shit happens and I can't. Whatever. I fucking love all three of those guys.
Yeah.
I said as much on the show yesterday.
Yeah.
You said they're your three favorite at Barstool. I said, yeah, it's 1, 2, 3.
I know you've said that before.
I've said that.
You and
many
I talk
times.
outside of this show.
All three of them, Roan, Sass, and Francis, all three of them have done things outside of like work hours, which
Yeah.
is to say that like they do stand up or Roan does putt punk, whatever. I've made time out of my day, which I'm not the busiest guy in the world, but like I don't do that often. I've gone and seen all three of them do their side gig.
One of our first conversations ever, you told me Francis was your 1-1.
Francis is my 1-1. He remains my 1-1.
Yeah.
Every time he comes in here, I'm like starstruck. I fucking love the guy. I've trekked to Rosemont to see Francis do stand up. I went to Zany's on a weeknight to watch Sass do stand up. I've been to multiple punk shows because I love Roan so much.
Yeah.
I thought I've conveyed this well through the years. You said it. I said it on the show. Then I go home, and then people are just like, fuck you, dude. Why do you hate those guys?
Yeah.
I've never in my life been more confused, and I need help understanding how this happened.
We have the best fans in the world, but sometimes they believe they know the relationships that we have. But the number one thing is, I believe, and I think this is what has happened to you. I think what has happened to you is you are part of the post-Roan and Sass yak.
Okay.
And then every now and then you'll say on the yak like, "Oh man, the yak was way better when Roan and Sass were here." You're being
Yes.
self-deprecating, and you're
Yes.
just saying a funny observation.
Okay.
People think that you are being catty and being like resentful of them, when in actuality you're just saying a self-deprecating little thing about that, and they don't know that behind the scenes you legitimately, again, have told me that Francis, you're one.
When Francis and Sass came on the yak yesterday, I just sit there and don't say anything because
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm watching.
You're entertained.
I'm watching Lennon and McCarthy writing a song or something.
Yeah. Lennon and McCarthy.
What did I say?
You said so. So you're talking about
I'm talking
Vladimir
about-
Lenin and
Talk about
and
J.J.
General Joseph
McCarthy. What did I say? McCarthy?
You said McCarthy
Yeah.
J.J. McCarthy
and Bill Lennon.
and Bill Lennon. Yeah, I'm watching McCartney and Lennon writing it. Like, I just sit there and I'm just like, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let these guys.
Our fans are
So-
very passionate, and they do believe they can take little intonations and things we say and figure out our entire relationships with each other. And you're not being sarcastic at all.
So I gotta, but I want to figure out, like, moving forward how to make sure this doesn't happen again on this show specifically. I'm
Yeah.
worried about things I say on this show, are misconstrued.
I don't.
I'm very dry. I understand that.
I don't
But I
think
also feel like
there's anything you can do.
okay, there's nothing I can do.
We're gonna get misconstrued regardless. So,
Okay.
and maybe it's because I fucking hate all three of those guys.
Well, you're just
My-
mad that Little Sass's fantasy football team is going to destroy you this year.
How do you? Oh,
I
you said
explained-
this year. I thought we played this week.
Oh,
I thought he's like been passing the word around that we played this week.
yeah.
I explained the
Rivalry
situation
week.
to my wife, and she goes, "Why don't you have TJ make a graphic that says you're absolutely 100% serious?"
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, you ask TJ to pop it up, and it's like, I am serious. So if it gets clipped, it's like, this is
Yeah.
because I am dry and like sarcastic a lot of the time, and people can't tell when I'm,
Maybe we do need graphics for all your
And-
opinions.
yeah, like this one's serious, this one's a joke, it's sarcastic, whatever. But then I just told her what's going to happen is literally the first time I'll tell TJ to put up the graphic. I'll just
Yeah.
be like, this is my 100% honest to God. I truly believe this. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's a terrorist. Like, that'll be. I will abuse it immediately. Immediately, I'll just yeah. I don't know.
I spent
It's a me problem, I guess, but that happened last night, and I was just very confused.
the entire season being softening up and paying respect to Cignetti and Indiana, saying all year they're better. I even on Unnecessary Roughness last Wednesday said they're probably going to cover against Oregon, and I'm just soft. And then Saturday morning we get in front of a crowd, and I just say, fuck it, and I just say, you're Cignetti? He's a coward.
Yeah.
And now I'm just Cignetti as a coward guy for the rest of my life to Indiana fans. So, like, that has nothing to do with you. But it is sometimes.
Well, I guess as I think back on what you just said,
yeah.
probably just shouldn't have said that then.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe
It seemed like you were going
shouldn't have
on,
said the part
seemed
that I
like you were
did.
going on the right path,
Yeah.
and then you got intoxicated by the crowd and were like, fuck it, I'm going to say it. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that was the issue.
The NASCAR playoffs are back in Alabama. 8 remaining playoff drivers will compete at Talladega Superspeedway on October 19th. That is this Sunday. Yes? Yes.
Yeah, it is.
NASCAR at Talladega is one of the most badass sports environments you can be a part of. They've got a Talladega rodeo on Friday, a Whiskey Myers concert on Saturday night, and then the Cup Series race on Sunday, all included with the Talladega college ticket offer. Not to mention there's free camping and tailgating in the North Park Campground. So rally a group of friends, pick up some beverages, and claim your college student offer for less than $35. Don't miss out on the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs at Talladega October 19th. Get your tickets now at TalladegaSuperspeedway.com. Don't miss out on the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs at Talladega October 19th. Get your tickets now at TalladegaSuperspeedway.com.
Let's talk a little college football, Brandon. It's been a second since I've
All right.
talked college football with.
Yes, please.
Some teams that aren't at the top of the polls that you think still have a path. What about that? Like, we mentioned yesterday, the playoff picture's too hazy right now because the SEC has to figure some shit out. But what about teams that aren't necessarily in the top 10? Because we all know it's a 12-team playoff.
Sure.
So a layman's instinct might be to pull up the AP poll, which, by the way, we got to get Mad Dog in here.
Yeah.
You want me to go?
Yeah, why not? Pull up the AP poll, look at the top 12 to 15, and say, there's your field, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
But that's not going to work out that way. There might be some teams that are unranked, say, maybe.
Mhm.
Maybe not. I don't know. You tell me. Are there any teams that are like been cast aside that stand out to you as
USC
USC?
has a path.
Okay.
USC plays at Notre Dame this weekend. Notre Dame's been hiding a little bit because they lost the first 2 games to the only 2 good teams they played. Then they've beaten trash for a month, and now they're feeling themselves again. But their defense still isn't very good. USC's offense is great. If USC wins this game on the road, you look down the rest of the schedule. They got Nebraska at home, I believe, next week.
Yeah.
And then it's pretty cake until Oregon, and they could lose to Oregon. They can go 10-2. Like, I feel like USC is a team that is this close to being a real playoff contender, and they just need one little thing to fall into. The one loss they have is on the road. They lost 34-32 at Illinois. I believe USC is one, and then I would say Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt lost to Alabama, but they played well. Alabama covered in the end and made it look like Alabama really handled them. Alabama didn't really handle them that well. Alabama kind of struggled. Vanderbilt had 2 turnovers inside. And in the SEC, there's so much parity. There is no monster on top. And for the next 6 weeks, all these teams are going to go back and forth and play each other. And every team that wants to go to the playoff in the SEC, Texas, LSU, they got to play Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got LSU at home this weekend. And if they beat LSU at home,
they're in business.
I think they're in business.
Yeah.
I think they're in real business because Tennessee is very beatable. They play them. Texas is very beatable. They play them.
Yeah.
Like all these teams, I think they play Missouri. Like all these teams that think they're playoff worthy, Vanderbilt's right under them, and Vanderbilt could pick them off one at a time.
Yeah. The Big Ten propagandists are going to try to find a way to get a 4th team in the mix, and it's Ohio State, Indiana, Oregon right now. I mean, Nebraska, and then there's like there's a mess for like who's the 4th spot right now.
It's either Nebraska or USC, right? Or Washington is looming as well. Washington's looming, but I think it's one of those 3 teams. And again, if USC were to win this weekend, whoever wins USC Nebraska next weekend, playoff noise gets loud.
Yeah, it gets very loud.
But let's bring in the expert.
Well, I'll be damned.
Hi, boys.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Look who decided to make time for us this week.
I got up from recording to come say hi.
Oh, you didn't need to do that.
Well, Cody opened the door so quietly, and then I felt bad saying no to him.
What happened last week?
You guys squeezed me out. You silenced women's voices in sports.
Not what we did at all.
I had one meeting.
Also, it was Connor.
Well, that also makes sense. Well, Connor was an attention whore last week, and that's what it was.
My teams kept losing, and then we had to get the Immaculate Grid. Those are the 2.
We were doing women's basketball.
Yeah, we were talking women's basketball.
Women's basketball.
Right. But I missed you guys. I'm glad to be back.
We're glad to have you back.
Do you want to talk college football?
Would love to.
We just want to sit in rapt attention as you talk about it.
Are you just going to read the list? Do you have like a preamble?
No,
Do you have thoughts you want to share?
I have a preamble a bit. College. I've never gotten this into college football. It's so fun.
All right.
This is so fun. Because so much changes.
Yeah.
So often.
A lot of notes over there.
Now, Mad Dog,
Yeah.
if you remember the genesis of this idea was that we didn't want you to get too into college
Right.
football.
So the
we
thing is,
wanted
I watched half of one game this weekend.
Okay, good. Because I am worried about that. Like we wanted a casual woman's.
It's honestly, I'm not even
fan.
watching as much football. It's more the gossip part.
Okay. You're into the chatter. You're
the
into
James Franklin talk right now is so entertaining.
Okay, and where are you hearing this talk? Is this around the office? Is this on the internet?
This is mainly I sit next to Connor.
Okay, it's just
This is mainly what it is.
Wait, is he influencing the poll at all?
No. There's nothing to influence with Penn State. I mean, that's like they suck.
Are you
people come
are
up
you
to
influencing a lot of pussy?
No, people come up to me and they ask me about James Franklin. And they ask me who I want as the next head coach. They ask me about the team. I'm not talking to her directly about.
No,
Penn State
we're not
football.
talking about it.
Okay.
But no, I don't watch. I watched the Oregon Indiana game at a bar with no sound or part of it.
Okay.
And then I didn't even watch Ohio State this weekend.
Okay.
All right.
So I really just kind of I watched Texas Oklahoma, part of it also sound off at a bar.
Okay.
Mad Dog, you should have watched Ohio State. We look good.
Look,
You're
I think you guys might have something special happening. I can't.
She's put a wee in there one time.
Yeah.
I've been chasing it ever since.
You guys are. It's a good football team. I have nothing but happiness for you right now.
I've been
awesome.
chasing. I've been trying to get her to say we again.
You say you all to be more inclusive with your language, maybe.
You
instead of saying
all.
guys.
You all.
Throwing a y'all.
Y'all have a good football team.
You all, everybody.
And I enjoy rooting for them when I do.
All right.
Saturdays.
Give us your list when you're ready.
Okay.
And not a moment before.
Okay. So I have some losers from this weekend. We'll get to those later.
Oh.
Number 1 is Ohio State. I have on my notes, do not get caught up in Wisconsin. We cannot have enough. There can be no.
Do not get caught up in Wisconsin.
Do not get caught up in Wisconsin.
If Ohio State was to
We cannot
lose to
get caught up
Wisconsin,
we cannot get caught up in Wisconsin.
If Ohio State was to lose to Wisconsin, that would be devastating for their standing in your poll. You said.
I think.
Yeah, you
for
think so?
everyone.
Okay,
Yeah, it'd be
all right,
bad.
all right.
And also, Wisconsin's not very good. I don't
Wisconsin,
think.
yeah.
I don't think you
they're
can
very
lose
good.
to them.
Agreed.
Absolutely not. Number 2, Miami. They're on a bye. I don't know. Number 3 is Indiana. They are the real deal. And also, what's his first name? Fernando,
yeah.
Fernando Mendoza, possible Cleveland Brown. I believe he had a pick 6 in this game.
He did.
And they still won. So
They
I think
still won.
that means that he can overcome mistakes in big games such as those. Number 4 is Texas A&M. And that is because they have a better win than Ole Miss did this past weekend. Number 5 being Ole Miss as well. Off of a bye, only beat Wazoo by 3. That's not great. I'm a little bit scared for that. 6 is Bama.
Okay.
They beat the ranked Mizzou, and it's Tennessee week. This is kind of a make or break for Bama.
Now, are you concerned that Alabama's win over or loss to Florida State is aging poorly? You haven't thought about that, have you?
They lost to Florida State.
All right. Secondly, how much of an Alabama fan are you this weekend, considering they are playing the Tennessee Volunteers?
Absolutely 0. Fuck Bama. Go Vols.
Interesting.
I thought you were anti-Big T.
I did too.
Oh, no. Big T is a friend. And the
Okay.
Volunteers are good friends of
Oh,
mine.
you're anti-smokes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Okay.
pro Big T. Big T and I have our moments, but he means a lot to me. No. We're
How much does smokes mean to you?
not as much
Okay.
as Big T. But Bama, I think this is a make or break weekend. If they lose to
Okay.
Tennessee, it's over.
Okay.
Number 7 is Oregon, and I know they lost, but I have heard of a player on their team, and these other teams, I do not know any players on their
That's
team.
the Mark Titus.
That's
Yeah.
that's
So,
very important. That
I think
matters
they're
a lot.
more on a national landscape, a better team.
Who's the player you've heard of?
Dante Moore.
Dante Moore. Okay. Makes
So
sense.
again, and a good loss to what seems to be a very good team.
Have you heard of Atticus Sappington?
No.
Okay.
It's our kicker.
Okay. Am I
That's
supposed to know
Oregon's
who that is?
kicker. No, his name is Atticus Sappington.
Sappington.
Is-
That's very-
just
Have you heard of Feline Poot?
No.
We'll
Okay.
talk about Feline Poot later.
All right. Oregon
Um,
at 7.
8 is Texas Tech. 9 is Georgia. 10 is LSU, and they are officially on fraud watch.
Okay.
Oh.
They have Vandy.
Oh.
They have Vandy this weekend. So that's that.
What? What?
11.
cat? Is that like
Is that
a
your fraud watch noise?
Yeah, that was,
Like
that was
a-
an alert.
Thank you.
cat
Say
being-
fraud watch again.
Fraud watch.
Wow, 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 wow.
11 is in fact the Tennessee Volunteers. This could be a big shift for them if they do win. I don't know if Big T has the utmost faith. I do. Number 12, Notre Dame. This is a win or go home game for them as well.
Okay.
Obviously, 2 losses already. They have
But
USC.
they're already going to be at home.
Yeah, they're already
Win or
home.
don't go to the playoffs. Win or go home in January.
Win or
December.
Win or just not leave home.
Win or not leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Win or stay home.
Win or stay home. Yeah.
Win or stay
Okay.
home. They have Tennessee or they have USC this weekend. That's big. And that's like a big game in general. 13 is Oklahoma. The only thing I saw out of Mateer, I did see he played. I did see him holding his hand with like a towel or something at one point. I think his hand is cooked.
Yeah, he's got a
Cocaine.
bad hand.
Gone.
Yeah.
God, Steven
Like-
Shin. I don't know if I can trust that man.
Like Joe Burrow last year. with
Yeah,
His hand.
when he couldn't throw, because I
couldn't throw,
literally saw
yeah.
Mateer like holding his hand with the towel, but I don't know what that meant.
I'll never forget that, Ebo.
Just 'cause I couldn't pick up the water bottle.
Couldn't pick up the water bottle. He'll never play football again.
And so I'm nervous about Mateer. 14 is Georgia Tech. And I know some people may think they should be higher. I don't think they could beat the teams that I have ranked above them.
All right.
Wow. Just
I agree.
point blank. Just straight up.
Straight up.
Can't beat them.
Nope.
So,
So I think that's where they are.
That makes sense.
And prove me wrong, Georgia Tech, but I don't think they're playing anyone good the rest of the season. Or maybe they are. No, just
Well,
kidding.
that's
They
like-
play Georgia. Just kidding.
yeah, they have to play Georgia. So they will. They might prove you wrong.
Right.
Georgia, yeah.
Prove me wrong, Georgia Tech. 15 is Vandy. Yeah.
Okay.
16 is Mizzou. Lost by 3 to Bama, which maybe Bama is good. So, you know what? Congrats. 17 is the Mormons of BYU. Now, they're falling to me because they only won by 6 in overtime to Arizona, which I'm assuming is a very bad team as well.
Not
So-
very bad, but not good.
They should have won by more, I feel like. 18 is Jake Malasek's UVA. They were on a bye, so nothing there. 19, I believe, is a new entry, is USC. And my notes on USC is I guess they're good.
Wait.
And Walker Lions.
Show me again. What were you
Walker
doing?
Lions, yeah.
Walker Lions.
Walker Lions is their tight end. Also, I've said before, dating a Dancing with the Stars pro.
You have to fucking tell me.
Did.
No, you didn't. You just showed me.
What?
His hair was messed up.
Oh,
You were
sorry.
talking about Walker Lions.
Yeah, I know who Walker Lions is. I don't know. And Lincoln Riley is the coach.
How do you know who Walker Lions is?
He's dating a Dancing with the Stars pro.
Dedication night last night.
Oh, brought me to tears.
Oh,
Dedication to what?
Whoever you want.
Whoever you want. They all dedicated like to someone.
Mr.
special in
Belding
their
was
lives.
there.
No, Mr. Feeney.
Mr. Feeney was
Mr.
there.
Feeney.
Mr. Belding is Saved by the Bell. So yeah, USC. Yeah, 98. I looked it up. USC. Walker Lions.
Okay.
20 is Cincy.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Okay.
21 is Memphis because they aren't losing. I don't think they're
It's a
playing really high
very
level
important
teams.
Good reason
trait to have.
somebody.
Yeah, I don't think they're playing like high level teams, but they're not losing. So 22 is Texas. You all said I was crazy for ranking them last week, and then they beat Oklahoma. So
We didn't say anything
Well,
about
the-
last
the
week. 'cause
public.
You weren't here last
We
week.
The
weren't
public.
here. Yeah.
the public,
Okay, the public.
the outside
Yeah.
noise, said I was crazy for
Call
ranking
them
them
out.
25.
Call out the haters.
And then they beat Oklahoma.
Do
so
you have
22.
do you have like consistent haters?
Yes.
Are there guys you can identify?
Yes.
You're like this fucking guy again.
Yes.
Chirping at me. Yeah.
Yes,
I
a
love
lot.
that.
Are you
I love that.
are you worried that Tate may be going after you? He's been building a brand online of going after AP voters. Are you at all concerned about Barstool Tate?
I'm not concerned about Barstool
Okay.
Tate.
We had a
Tate.
conversation yet about how much Tate fucking sucks.
I think we did.
What
The Ohio State fan in Tate is. He's,
What's he going
one of
after? What's he going
I
after? Anybody
think-
that's not voting Ohio State won or something?
I think
Or
it's
Julian saying for Heisman.
every Tuesday or every Monday he's putting out a video basically dissecting the bad AP poll votes
Yeah.
and being like ranking the worst AP poll voters.
Okay.
Well, I'm the only voter.
But you're
by
not
people.
scared of Tate.
Tate
you
does
know,
not
yeah,
scare
Tate,
me
yeah,
at all.
Tate.
No.
You shouldn't be.
Yeah, no.
No.
You read that one
He's a
right.
weak man.
Yeah.
He's a very weak man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can't lift 135.
No, I bet I could. But no, 22 is Texas. Again, they beat a really good Oklahoma team.
Okay.
With a bad John Mateer, but still. 23 is Utah because they beat someone this weekend.
Okay. I feel like you're not confident. That's why you're
I'm
talking like
more forgetting who
that?
their opponent was more than anything.
Okay.
But I think they beat someone, maybe Arizona State,
They smacked him, right, Brandon?
Yeah,
Smacked him.
right? Was it Arizona State?
Yeah, Arizona
Yeah.
State.
I do have Arizona State as a loser of this week, so that makes sense.
good.
24 is where most of my haters are coming from. It's USF.
Oh.
I have several USFers calling for my head because I didn't rank them
USFers.
last
I like that.
because I didn't rank them last week, and they won again this weekend. So there you go, USF. But I didn't know USF had killers like that.
All right.
So congrats to them. And then 25 is Nebraska. They are sneaky 5-1. I thought they were like 2-4.
All right.
Big difference, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Brandon, you have
then-
thoughts?
Yeah.
Who are the losers?
Oregon, obviously. Oklahoma, Illinois.
Now, Matt, are your losers just the teams that lost?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, are you just looking at teams that literally lost and said those are the losers? of
Yes,
the
well,
week?
it's
Is
like ones that
okay.
are like ranked, just so I don't forget to rank them appropriately.
Okay.
Like Michigan, they weren't ranked.
They were a
anyways,
loser
but-
because they lost.
Who's under consideration? So if anyone's watching, like you said, USF fans did this last week.
Really, USF were my only shooters,
Okay.
which I was shocked
But
by.
there might be a
Oh,
team that you left off that they're gonna get worked up. So say it now. Like I considered you guys, but I didn't
oh
forget about you. I
gosh.
just don't think you're that good. Is there anybody?
did you guys lose this weekend?
We didn't play.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Mississippi State. Yeah, you guys had some thought. I mean, Illinois was definitely a thought still,
Yeah.
but again, they have 2 losses to like good teams, but still
Not competitive in either loss.
no,
either. Yeah.
63-10, and then whatever the final score of the Ohio State
Yeah.
game was. Iowa State was a thought, but again,
they're bad.
yeah, I don't think they're good. Again, I don't think I've watched a snap of their team this year.
What's
but
the thing with the Ireland game? Is it's cursed? Is it just the loser? Is the winner good?
I think it's just the
I
loser.
remember
Yeah, it's
when
just the loser.
it's just the loser. So we.
Yeah.
But Kansas State's kind of bounced back a little bit.
Okay.
They
It turns out neither of those teams were very good.
Okay. All right. All right.
But those are my losers are just the big teams that lose.
Okay.
That's kind of where I'm
Now I have I have a little bit of an itch of a thought, and I want to throw this out to the room to just take a temperature on it.
Yeah.
Heisman.
Oh.
Do we want a Mad Dog? Do we want to introduce the idea of a Heisman power poll, or is that too
Heiswoman?
much?
Yeah, I was
Heiswoman.
gonna say.
The Heis woman.
I'd like her to watch less football.
I'm not
I definitely
watching that
want her to
much
watch less
football.
football.
Yeah, but you
It's too-
sound a little too educated.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you're talking to the wrong people.
You're too in lockstep with
Him?
with the consensus.
I don't bring this up at all. We don't talk football.
We
We
don't
were
usually.
together all Sunday
Yeah.
for the marathon. I didn't
Right.
bring up anything.
No.
I was expecting more. This coach is cute, so I'm putting him at 20.
Yeah.
Well, Marcus Freeman.
No, she's right. She's right.
She is right. He's
Marcus
cute.
Freeman at Penn State. Question.
God damn, he's handsome.
One of the options.
He is handsome. What do you think about
I can watch
Heisman?
less football this weekend. I have a wedding this weekend. I won't watch any football.
Okay.
Come
No
with
football.
your top 3 Heisman favorites next week,
Okay.
and you can
do-
base your vote on anything.
Anything.
Do
I
no
was gonna say-
research.
Okay. I
No
was going to say,
research.
I don't think I know a ton of quarterbacks.
I don't want you to look at a
Don't
college
look
football
at-
helmet between now and next Wednesday.
Okay. Okay. I can make that happen. I can very much
If you
want to
put who's the tight Wilson Phillips
Wilson Phillips.
of USC,
Walker
Now, hold on.
Lions.
Walker Lions. If you want to put him
I'll
on your
put him on, the Heisman
on your
watch
list, go ahead. We're not going to stop you.
Hold on for one more day. Break free from the chain. No, I'm the only one. Okay.
Well, obviously, I'm with you.
Okay. Thanks.
Between
Obviously.
the lions.
Yeah.
There's that one too.
Mm.
Chicks love that Hold On song.
They
Fucking
fucking
white
love
women
it.
go crazy.
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 It was the song at the end of Bridesmaids, wasn't
That's
it?
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, white women love that song.
And you know who else loves that song?
Me?
These two guys.
Yeah. Me. All right, thank you, Mad
This was
Dog.
fun, guys. I missed you. I'll come
We
with
missed you
my
as well.
Heisman.
So what's the best day to do this? Is it Wednesdays?
Yeah, we're just recording early.
Why are you
today.
having so many meetings?
I don't
Why
know.
does everybody in this building have so
what
many
are you guys
meetings?
meeting about? What is
You
it?
guys-
Why
I don't have any meetings.
who's
Exactly.
meeting?
The meeting I have to go to right now is the recording of the podcast that I help.
Yes.
But what was your
produce.
meeting last week?
Pardon my cheesesteak.
You make the sandwiches?
Yeah.
Come on,
Wait, did all the
Brandon.
women here make the sandwiches?
Brandon.
Pardon my cheese?
Good one. Good
Come on,
one.
Brandon.
Come on, man.
Not after
That's
not after
Brandon.
empowering women.
I help with
the-
Pardon My Cheesesteak at a meeting. And it wasn't with Barstool people, it was with outside people. I couldn't just get up and say hello and I gotta go rank real quick.
Brandon, you want to ask what room she took the meeting in?
Was it the kitchen?
I took it at my desktop.
The only meetings we do are just yak episodes.
Or when TJ just grabs us and forces us to
Yeah.
listen to him say something.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's like,
Usually because I've had 5 meetings asking me to ask you guys to say.
TJ will just be like, so next July, does the 18th work for
Yep.
like a quick 5-minute video? And Brandon and I just go, yeah. And then July rolls around and he's like, are you guys ready? And we're like, what the fuck are you talking
I've
about?
never heard of this. All right, Mad Dog,
Our
thank you.
meeting.
I won't schedule any more meetings.
That's
All
okay.
right.
I won't.
No
All
more
right.
meetings for 2025.
Thank you,
Totally.
Mad Dog. Good luck on the internet and with the pushback and all that.
And the
Thank
wedding.
you.
All this.
Thank
And
you.
good luck
Yeah,
with
I
the
won't
wedding.
watch any football this weekend because I'll be at a wedding.
All right.
Oh.
Bye. Love you guys.
All right. We'll see you next week.
She getting married?
Bye, Mad Dog.
Yeah, is it her wedding? Was that like is that one of those things where she's like, I told you guys, and you didn't ask.
She just
if it was
shows
my
up
wedding.
next week wearing a wedding
Yeah.
ring
Might
and
be.
8 months pregnant.
It might be.
Hmm. Ho! 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 Oh my God! What are we gonna do? 9-time NBA All-Star
Oh!
Russell Westbrook has agreed on deals
All
with
right.
Sacramento Kings. All right, he's kind of.
I like it. I like Russ.
Brody.
I like he's not that good, but he's entertaining, Brandon.
Yeah, he is.
He's Jameis Winston of the NBA, you know.
But he's just collecting all the Infinity Stones.
He
now.
is,
He's collecting
he is,
every color
right.
jersey.
He's doing the spectrum, the
Yeah.
like rainbow thing.
Oh, the KD.
The Roy G. Biv.
Kevin Durant's completed that, correct? And Chris Paul?
I think so.
They
But
they
the-
get a
the
little
problem-
too liberal with it.
The problem is you could just do alternate jerseys. Like you could just play for one team and wear all those colors at this point
Yeah.
in the NBA.
Every team has 15 jerseys now.
Brandon, quick. Chris Paul is currently a what? A what? Chris Paul currently play
Basketball
for-
player.
Who he play for?
Didn't he go?
Who
back?
he play for, Brandon?
Wasn't he back with the Clippers at one point last year? Did he not go return to the Clippers?
He would be a Clipper.
Wow. Wow. Well done, Brandon. Well
Yes,
done.
Good job.
Good job, Brandon.
I don't mind
Do you think
doing a
they're
little
circum-
who he play for.
Who he play for?
Do you think they're circumventing cap to keep him or no?
I mean, what's the
Cap.
point of having Chris Paul in the year of our Lord 2025?
Lonzo Ball.
Okay, so
Who he play for?
he
Can I
was
play?
he was back with the Bulls, right?
He's on the Bulls, I believe.
Bulls,
Right?
Hornets. No, he's a Pelican. Fuck.
We try Bulls already?
He went to a place he did not know there was water.
Yep, that's the clip. He's like, I didn't even know they had water here.
Oh, that's
Referring to rivers. Like
Chicago,
Salt Lake
Lake
City.
Michigan, Chicago.
oh.
The Bulls.
Jazz. Flew over Salt Lake City going into Utah.
Yeah.
One of the more disappointing sights I've ever seen. Flew over
Really?
the Salt Lake.
Oh, the lake itself?
Yeah. It
What
just
would
looks
you
like a big.
expect?
It looks like a big ass puddle. There's no life to it. There's no. It looks like it's somebody.
There's no life to the Salt Lake.
Somebody just dropped a giant dropped a tear in the middle of a desert. It doesn't look like. Every
thought
lake I've
the-
ever seen in my entire life looks like a lake. This doesn't look like a lake.
You thought the lake called Salt Lake would have more life.
I thought there'd be boats on it.
Oh.
I thought there'd be something.
That's what you meant.
There was nothing. There was no activity. There was no buzz. There was no nothing. It was just like a big puddle in the middle of, and nobody goes near it.
Was it cool though?
Like there's no buildings around it. There's no.
Why would you want buildings around? Like that's nature.
But wouldn't you think you would have a lake house or something? And you
There's
say,
no-
"Oh, I
why-
live."
Why'd you put a big parking lot
But
and a
it's-
fucking skyscraper
it's like-
next to a
it's-
beautiful lake?
It's not surrounded by anything. It's out there by itself, and then the city starts over here. The city doesn't even mingle with the lake. The city doesn't mingle with the lake.
I need to see Salt Lake City. I think you're talking me into liking it.
I just
Why-
you would think the city would mingle with the lake. Didn't mingle with the lake.
Huh.
The city's over here, the lake's over here, and they do not talk.
Aerial view.
Yeah, give me an aerial view of this.
While you do that, think about where Lonzo Ball plays.
Look for Alonzo Ball. Is it?
Lonzo Ball.
Oh my God.
The Brooklyn Nets. Look how it's surrounded by sand, and the city doesn't mingle with it.
What'd you say? It's like a giant dropped a teal. What? That
It's
was
just
like,
like a
I
giant
know.
puddle in the middle of a big sand. I didn't see,
the way you said it was poetic as fuck.
but we were right over it, so it looked more round than it did anything.
I've never been, so I have to defer to you. You've seen it.
I
with
just
your own
thought,
eyes.
oh my God, Salt Lake City. It sounds like it's right on the lake, and there would be, have bridges or walking
Yeah.
bridges over the little tributaries and everything, and there's just nothing. The city doesn't even talk to the lake. I know what I'm talking about.
It's a cool building.
It's a beautiful city downtown.
Where's the
So
Up, no,
what is-
it's the
what
top
is your-
left,
Your,
top left.
Your complaint
Where's
is
the
that it's like a few miles away instead
No,
of
my complaint
like
is-
right on the lake like Chicago.
My complaint is the lake is just it just exists. It is not part of the lifestyle. It's not. You don't see. There were no boats on it. There were no nothing.
What is that?
It was a lifeless puddle of water. That's the Capitol building of Utah.
Beautiful.
And look how the houses go up the mountains. You would think they'd look over the lake. They don't. They look this way.
I agree with you, Brandon.
You name it a town after a lake. That lake better be in that town.
Correct.
Is it
It's
in
called Salt Lake City.
Is it in a different county?
It doesn't even. At one point, we have gone over the entire city. Have you seen the lake?
Huh.
I haven't even seen it or even sniffed it.
It's way over there.
See this one?
But
I love drone footage.
Stop poking holes in.
I'm not. Lakes are not in cities.
If you call it Salt Lake City,
there's no
it is.
lake is lake. When I hear lake, that's what makes
Mark,
Chicago stand out. Was
they
that the
call it
lake is
Salt
on the city?
Lake City.
Sure. The lake is in the city. It's over there, though. Why would you build the fucking buildings on the lake and ruin the lake?
Look at Lake Michigan here. We got skyscrapers.
But Lake
to look
Michigan
out
has
over.
areas where it's not the city.
But we have
If you
skyscrapers.
got a
to
lake
look out
like that
over.
and you just fucking
We have
pervert
beaches.
the lake
We
with
have beaches. There's no nothing.
trash and garbage.
There's no nothing.
No. Stella Blue. It's coffee with a purpose. Our motto, we brew to rescue, because every purchase helps homeless pets find their forever homes. Over the last 3 years, Stella Blue Coffee has helped raise over $200,000
You know I love you,
To our
but you're a
animal-
stupid fucking bitch.
shelter network, all thanks to so many people switching to Stella Blue. And here's the thing, it's not just about the mission. The coffee itself is seriously good. Stella Blue Coffee's delicious roasts are available in cold brew, K-Cups, grounds, and whole bean formats to seamlessly fit into your morning coffee routine. Our fall flavors are back: butter cookie, apple crumb cake, and maple pumpkin pie. Go to StellaBlueCoffee.com and use promo code FAMILY for 20% off orders of $25 or more. Grab some Stella Blue, taste the difference, and make a difference. It's a matter of preference, I guess, Brandon.
Oh, nice of you to stop by.
Matter of preference.
Thanks. Do you
We're-
see
we're-
the Ducks giveaway?
This episode is brought to you by Body Armor Flash IV. Flash IV delivers faster, longer-lasting hydration with over 2,000 milligrams of electrolytes and no artificial dyes. Here's the Flash IV right here. So whether you're training, traveling, or just feeling the heat, work hard. Yep, no artificial dyes, no sweeteners, no flavors like those other drinks. Hydrate Hard with Body Armor Flash IV. Grab yours today at your local 7-Eleven convenience store. Again, Hydrate Hard with Body Armor Flash IV. I am holding the Tropical Punch right there. So, Hydrate Hard with Body Armor Flash IV. Grab yours today at your local 7-Eleven convenience store.
Any interest in some more rapid fire? Who he play for?
Very quickly, yes.
Kevin Love. Who he play for? Brandon.
Does he?
It's not still on the bench of the Miami Heat.
He plays in the. He plays
The Charlotte
the
Hornets.
Lakers. The why am I thinking
He plays in the city on a lake.
On the city on the lake.
City on a lake.
Yeah,
Jazz.
Yeah.
yeah.
But no. You ever been to Salt Lake City?
Yeah.
You ever been to the Salt Lake?
Yes.
What do you think of it?
Terrible.
What's bad about the lake?
It's like not there.
It's not in the city. You like your lake in the
No,
city.
like it's not. It's like not there.
What
Like
does that
it's
mean?
very small.
It's a lot of dry too. Yeah.
It smells bad. It's
Somebody-
not
Well,
a
It's
good.
a bad lake, Mark.
You're
It's
focusing.
really bad.
It's a bad fucking
I gotta
lake.
say, you're focusing a lot on
Yeah, the lake reeks.
It's a bad lake.
and
Brandon.
people
You're
don't
focusing
want
a
you to
lot
go
on
in
the
there.
last two words of Salt Lake City, which is Lake City, and in your brain, you're like, "Why is the lake not in the city?" You skipped right over the first word, which is salt, and it was right there the whole time.
I'm sorry.
You're like, "Why is the Salt Lake lifeless?"
Have you
What
ever
said.
seen? Have you ever seen houses on the cliffs overlooking the ocean? That's full of salt. There's salt everywhere.
But it's not. It's not Salt Lake.
I have a picture of it. It's not a good.
It's
well,
a bad lake. It's a
TJ,
bad fucking lake.
TJ,
It's a
I'm sending you.
Why
this.
is it two-tone?
Well, if you would have
on-
made your argument that it's a bad lake,
it's a badly
you
named
said
city.
it's bad.
It's a bad named city, and it's a bad lake.
I don't think it being away from the city is a problem. But then you're saying it smells. Then that probably makes sense why they built the city away from.
It's not like
Then call it Salt
that
Lake over
away.
there city.
It's not that away. It's more so the lake stinks.
Literally, it sounds like.
Yes, and it's tiny, and like I don't know. Brandon knows it's horrendous.
It's a bad.
Yeah, all right. I've never been, so I'm not. I'm
Well, then why are you pushing back so much? I have a
Because-
history there.
because all your points just aren't
Look at
good.
that.
All-
That's
Lifeless. That's
Look
a
at that.
bad lake.
That's terrible.
it's a Salt Lake.
That's awful.
I continue.
That's
Do
your
you
big
understand?
vacation
You understand?
destination
Most lakes
hotspot?
have zero salt.
That's awful.
That lake has a fuck ton of salt.
That's awful.
What its European counterpart would be the Dead Sea,
The
correct?
Dead Sea. I've
How
been
does the
there.
Dead Sea look?
Dead Sea.
Oh,
Surprisingly,
people
this
everywhere.
will blow your mind. Lifeless.
There's
The
people
Dead Sea
everywhere though.
probably rocks.
Oh my God.
Jeff Green.
What about him?
No, he doesn't still play.
He's still playing.
Nuggets.
I think he's right.
Um,
Spurs. It's definitely
Oh,
Rockets.
Lakers.
What'd I say?
Rockets.
Yeah.
Rockets.
Al Horford.
Hey, speaking of the
Well, the
Rockets,
Dead
Oh, he just signed
Sea.
with Horford. Just signed. Just signed
Warriors.
last week.
He just signed with the Warriors.
Warriors.
Yep.
Yes.
Speaking of Rockets, what's this drama that Cody Miles is he's the Evan Turner beat reporter. He's on top of everything Evan's doing. What is this about? He just sent this tweet to us.
Evan
Dear-
Turner's getting in the mud with KD.
Yeah, Katie and Evan are arguing with each other.
Brandon, Google the
Dear
Dead Sea,
Amen, we
please.
know you
Dear
are
Amen.
willing to fight and aren't afraid. We want to see your next steps as a player. Your team needs you. Y'all not loaded enough.
Pause.
To be sitting on the sideline with a 4-game suspension because you wanted to fight a welterweight. And then Katie says, "Oh great, more unsolicited advice. I don't want you getting left out to dry, big dog. I was kind of sticking up for you in advance so you wouldn't have to go that other route. Thanks for the response, sniper." Okay. I don't know. I think Evan
That seemed fine.
seemed fine.
Oh, there's follow-up,
They
though.
kept
What's
going.
the other route? Relax, OL. The other route ain't no fighting or nothing. I just said what I said, LOL. There's nothing deep behind it. Pause.
Why does he keep pausing?
Big pause. Katie
more.
respond to that. I don't fight, brother. LOL. I knew exactly what you meant.
So it didn't go any further.
No, it keeps going.
No, it doesn't.
I don't fight, brother.
LMAO, fried ass interaction.
Wait, click into I don't fight, brother.
Yeah, click on I don't fight.
There's more there. Keep going.
We Gucci. I'll continue to golf clap for you while you're in your glow. Good luck this season.
Pause.
Stop making this
Pause.
trying to go further. It's
So
just,
what's
I want to keep digging.
even the initial tweet? Evan was just like, "Hey, Amen, you're too good to fight. Your team needs you. Don't fight." Like that seems like a compliment almost, right? He wasn't.
also, KD's response got way too many likes and favorites and others.
That's classic,
Yeah.
though.
It's KD. People love Kevin Durant on Twitter, and I don't really. 99% of the time, he just comes across as like a guy that needs to log off.
We got a lot of players in this league that have been in the league 18 to 20 years, and we're still treating them like stars, right?
Yeah.
Like KD, and like it's over, right?
Did KD,
No.
did KD
It's
vanquish
over.
Base God, by the way? Remember?
Oh
remember
yeah,
that?
the curse.
Yeah.
Rekindle at some point.
What do you-
He lifted the curse.
That's an OG internet beef that I don't
He'll never
know.
win a ring. I mean, he hasn't won a ring really. So
James Harden, Kevin Durant, Westbrook. It's
Kevin Durant's won 0 rings.
Is Base
so.
God still tweeting?
Should we try to bait Kevin Durant into our mentions?
I don't think that'd be that hard.
I don't think it's hard at all.
I think if you just said Kevin Durant, a good player but no rings, I think that might do it.
Kevin Durant, good player, no rings.
Put a graphic out.
I'll just say that mostly sports.
Win a real ring, Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Make sure the copy has a hashtag pause in there as well.
I want him to call me Goofy. something about
I want him to call you Mark Who,
yeah.
something like
Would
that.
would you accept your goofing?
No,
It has to be goofy.
I want him to call me Goofy,
Okay.
but not as an adjective, as like a noun.
proper noun.
You are a Goofy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like
You are you a Goofy.
Oh, look, another Goofy.
Another Goofy. Like I care what this Goofy says.
Blutman, we got to get out of here, but real quick. 10-second response. The New York Rangers.
They don't score goals at home.
They have played 3 home games. They've got 3 losses. They've not scored. Have they played road games yet?
Yeah.
Oh, did they score?
Yeah, they beat the Penguins.
Okay, but they're at home. They're 0-3 at home, and they've been shut out 3 times.
The suits at MSG might not know what their goal song is.
Yeah. All right.
No, they don't know.
That's
what
what
that.
they
Do you
get for-
see the Ducks giveaway? Yeah.
These are cool.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's the best
One of the
giveaway of
best
all time.
giveaways ever. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's some Star Wars.
What does it look like on a person? Or is
It
that
looks
tonight?
so cool on person.
Did they light up?
MLB fixed this graphic.
Why'd they put it out in the first place?
No, Rawlings put it out. They own the award.
Mm,
They announce it,
They might not have rights to the
and the MLB put it out.
that's way better.
They way.
Also,
more.
would it be
Freedom.
that hard to just make a baseball diamond and then put the names at the positions?
Yeah.
Just put a list of I don't know. Maybe it would be.
Truly.
I don't know what technology we have available to us to make these graphics. It was just a thought I had. That's all.
Tomorrow, my potentially show-stopping sports question.
Oh.
Yeah,
wanna-
we're supposed to do it today, but
Why don't you do it today?
well, it really would stop the show because we got to end the
Yeah,
show.
we have to end the
Yeah,
show. So.
stop the show with it.
Do it tomorrow.
It's not time sensitive at all.
Okay.
It's just a stat you found.
It's a fact about sports history that stunned me to my core.
Put the
and maybe I should have known about already, and I wonder if you guys are gonna say everybody knew that.
put the Nick Saban coaching tree on tomorrow's list because I got to go in on that shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that's a bullshit graphic floating around. All right.
You think Nick Saban gives a fuck what this Goofy has to say? I just want Kevin Durant call me a Goofy. That's all I want. All right, we'll be back tomorrow. See you guys.
That's a ball's done.
T1B BLG. That's a showstopper. For you North American League of Legends fans.
That got caught.
That one was almost a wedgie. I'm gonna say something bonkers after this. Ooh. Well, you gotta try. I'm gonna say something bonkers. Hitting it off the wall. A bank shot.
You, the idea. Come on.
Am I though? Am I? Okay, frisbee boy. Right, if you hit it off that wall right there, you gotta give it the whirl. You I give it a whirl. You've doubted my tactics before.
I'm Luke Combs, and you're listening to Mostly Sports. Family.